My gosh, Shane stole a huge ovation for Will Clavis.
San Francisco, California, 224 pounds. He is a graduate of the APW boot camp and a three-time APW Universal Heavyweight Champion, the Golden Boy, Dylan. And his opponent from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing 196 pounds. He is an international superstar, a former CZW heavyweight champion, and he's the current and defending APW World-Wide Internet Champion, the Psycho Shooter, Drake Younger.
The introductions are out of the way, Levi Shapiro. It is main event time here. The Worldwide Internet Championship is on the line.
Oh man, Shane, I am excited for this one. Dylan Drake, one of my personal faves. This is actually the first time he is competing for the Worldwide Internet Championship in his whole career. He's held the Universal. Maybe tonight he'll get the Internet, and you never know. Down the line, who knows? Might find a good tag partner and win those tag team belts.
Everybody's always looking to get that all-pro wrestling hat trick, as it were. Of course, I mean, there's some people like, for example, like a Perry Von Vicious or somebody like that would be able to, truly call themselves, the Grand Slam champion, having won that Young Lions Cup and the Internet title. He would need to, of course, win the tag belts and the Universal Heavyweight title if he were still wrestling.
Of course, but don't judge too quickly. Perry may be back soon. On a side note, Shane Stoley, I just have to get one thing off my chest. I don't get along with a lot of people, but I might say Drake Younger, ever since transplanting himself out into Northern California, is just hands down one of the greatest competitors to ever step in the APW ring. He's always just a burst of sunshine, although I may not like it all the time. He always pushes everybody to do their best, and that is why he is the Worldwide Internet Champion.
Mr. PMA himself, and he just exemplifies it from the second he walks in the door.
What's that?
Positive mental attitude.
Okay.
This man has enough for 10 men.
I would agree, and like I said, when I heard about the card here today, and I heard that the main event is going to be the Golden Boy versus the Psycho Shooter, hands down, I was ready.
Of course, Drake Younger, known as the Golden Boy on the East Coast before moving here, so.
No way. 2 Drakes is the Golden Boy? I don't believe it. There's only going to be one Golden Boy at the end of the night. And I hope Dylan Drake has it in him. I hope he can dethrone and really complete the image that is the Golden Boy.
Of course, Drake Younger out here defending the Worldwide Internet Championship not without its own share of controversy.
Very
because
true.
He did not pin the Worldwide Internet Championship. Worldwide Internet Champion.
Well, you see, he has that it's not the traditional Worldwide Internet belt. APW took it upon themselves to make a new Worldwide Internet Champion, since Dave Dutra is a little too afraid, shall we say, to take on Drake Younger for his deathmatch past.
I know, and not only that, but can you imagine the audacity to refuse to return the belt if you're unwilling to defend it?
No, not at all, to be truthful. If I had the belt, I wouldn't return it. I would keep it, shine it up real nice, and I would be the forever Worldwide Internet Champion. That's a nice belt, Shane. Why would you give it back?
I mean, and not to downplay Dave Dutra's, concerns at all, but I mean, Drake Younger has left death matches behind him. He announced not too long ago that he was done with death matches, so it should no longer be a concern.
And I can give kudos to a man like that. He's traveled all over the world doing that. He made his name in deathmatch wrestling. And I think that Northern California helped him want to establish himself as a professional wrestler. And that's what he's doing here at APW.
Yeah, I mean, it for sure is a bold move to make at this stage in his career.
Very
but
true.
I mean, you got to think that it helps extend his career as well.
Of course, and Levi Shapiro is a man of extending his career. You know, I don't want to do anything that's going to hurt me down the line or not be able to wrestle and get a payday. You know, those kind of things you got to take into your credibility. You know, Drake Younger's coming out here just trying to improve. I know he's a fan of that catch-as-catch-can style. I know he's a fan of true traditional professional wrestling. And I do believe that with enough PMA, as you say, I do believe he can walk out of here, retain his internet championship.
It would, I really honestly, I mean, Dylan Drake in firm control right here, but I would hope that Drake Younger is, you know, not taking nothing away from Dylan Drake's chances, but I would hope that Drake Younger is able to hold on to that title until he can get Dave Dutra in the ring and they can face off one-on-one.
Or until Levi Shapiro gets in there with him.
Well, you've had close proximity to that internet title, and you know, not to be, you know, crass or anything, you pissed it away.
What do you mean?
You had an opportunity. You were Perry Von Vicious's first title defense.
Oh, come on, don't bring that up. I was doing a favor for the friend. We need to establish Perry Von Vicious as possibly one of the greatest internet champions of all time. And the only way to do that was to do what we did. We went out there and showed the fans what it was. Perry didn't need to wrestle me. Perry just needed the pinfall victory, and that's what he got. I also got a very nice payday and a very nice vacation package from Matthew Theo. Me and Perry Von Vicious took a nice tour of the Alps.
You know, even though I don't like the change in his attitude, Dylan Drake has not done a lot of change to his style, still trying to wear out the legs of Drake Younger. And, oh, you know, didn't catch all of that first punch, but that boot definitely caught Dylan Drake.
Oh, yes. Like you said, Dylan Drake, his personality might have changed, but his wrestling style is still very ground and pound. Very much like myself, per se. He picks a body part and he sticks with it. He likes to wear it down, and that is his point. Ultimately, I've seen him work the back a lot for that beta breakers.
And the legs as well.
The legs, of course. Anything from the waist down and the lumbar is his main points. You know, he's not going to go for heads. He's not going to go for arms. He's going to break down the back because that is his key.
But doesn't that now as a competitor, knowing that is how Dylan Drake is going to wrestle no matter what, doesn't that aid in your strategy getting into the ring with him?
It would for me. I don't know if who knows if Mr. Younger right here has that same kind of capability that Levi Shapiro has. I'd like to think he does, but right now it seems that he's just trying to wear down Dylan Drake himself.
Look at this headlock. Dylan Drake is not able to break this.
Very tight feet on that. Very nice clubs to the back there.
Drake comes.
Oh! Telegraphed the boot there with a roll-up.
Younger off quick, ducks the line, and
very nice roll-up.
Oh, amazing! Japanese reversal into that roll-up, but Dylan Drake ready for it too. Mahi style cradle. Drake Younger ready to fire in with that big right hand. And Dylan Drake takes the powder.
He's just catching his breath right there. He's not afraid or anything. Some unkind words for the crowd here in Seaside from Dylan Drake. There it is. I was caught with that unfortunate one earlier. You never take your eye off the opponent.
That looks like he hit his tailbone on that one. And Drake Younger follows up with a clothesline and a back elbow. And Dylan Drake needs to regain some sort of control if he has any hope of winning that internet belt.
One step ahead on that back body drop right there. Gives him a nice shot to the shoulder, pops him up.
Drake Younger ready to block it. Dylan Drake just running like a freight train. Oh, nice cross body. Dylan Drake has a very nice crossbody he used to hit as well.
And then up and over goes for Dylan Drake.
But Younger just keeps dumping that poor guy out to the floor.
I hate to say it, but Drake Younger's got the upper hand right now. Constantly one step ahead of Dylan Drake. Constantly taking him out of the ring just so he can get a little bit of breath.
Well, you know, again, like we said earlier, you know, it's when Dylan Drake uses the same style every match, you know, Drake Younger is able to prepare a solid defense.
And that's it. It looks like he's been watching his tapes. Once again, ahead. Look at him. Staying ahead, telegraphing the punches, the kicks, just so he can stay ahead and give these people what they want. And that's the retain of his Internet Championship.
Poor Dylan Drake. I mean, you know, regardless of whether you love him or hate him, you can't help but feel a little bad for the way that Drake Younger is just beating the crap out of him.
Oh, my goodness. That is unfortunate. He just chops this straight to the corner post. That's solid. That doesn't feel good as they brawl right in front of us. Oh, slamming Dylan Drake's head right in here on the stage. And then on the announcer table. Duking out on the floor of the ball. The ball from Drake Younger right here in front. Gives a nice little shout out to me. Oh! The nice dive.
Drake Younger might have given up on the death matches, but that don't mean he can't find 50 million ways in the building to knock you stupid.
I agree. Like I said before, I got to hand it to the man. Always a smile on his face, no matter what, no matter if a guy's giving him a hard time. He's got that PMA, as you say. He wants to just continuously give these fans 110%. And most times it just disgusts me. But something in him it just makes me okay with it.
It's always fun to watch whenever Drake Younger gets into the ring. You never know what he's going to do. It's just a running flip right off of the stage.
Now he's got a chair as Dylan Drake is dazed and confused to say.
This looks bad. I think he's taking too much time here.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I told you, look at that. Dylan Drake able to get back up. Oh, it slams Younger right into that steel ring post.
Oh, no. When you hear the thud of a nice body slam on the floor.
Yeah, well, that's a hardwood floor. There ain't no give there.
Oh, my goodness. Like I said, man, Dylan Drake, not much in his attitude, but he's concentrating on the back. He's sticking to that. He wants to be able to hit that. He wants to be able to attain new gold and put the Worldwide Internet Champion on his resume.
Yeah, but why is he encouraging referee Cuevas here to administer the count? He's not going to win the title.
He just realized that. You know, he's a little goofed-headed right now. He's taking all those punches and kicks and everything. He's getting a little dazed right here, but hopefully he can stay on him and take that gold back to San Francisco.
Only a 2 count. Leg drop right to the throat, kind of switching gears. Very, very odd choice by Dylan Drake.
Big kick out from Drake Younger right here. He wants this crowd behind him. He wants them to give him the oomph that he needs to take Dylan down and give him the 1, 2, 3.
Dylan getting frustrated here. I'm surprised very early on in the match. You know, I have noticed that ever since this change in the attitude of Dylan Drake as he goes back to work on the legs of Drake Younger, I've noticed that he is a little bit easier to be distracted and get frustrated a lot quicker. And I mean, those are 2 things that can really affect and impact your win-loss record.
It's very true, and Dylan Drake's got this very elegant persuasion on everybody now. He's coming out, he thinks he's the top of the top, you know, the golden of the gold, 24 karat, as I would say. And it's very easy, you're right, to displace yourself away from where he actually is and put himself where he wants to be. And this crowd in Seaside does not want him anywhere near them.
Oh, Drake Younger able to reverse this leg lock by Dylan Drake. Now Drake able to get to the ropes.
Very good ring positioning there by Drake. Dylan Drake, of course. We've got the battle of the Drakes, so it's going to be a little rough here.
Younger fires Drake into the corner. Comes in. Oh, but Dylan Drake throws him up over the top rope. Oh, Younger blocks the punch and hits a right hand of his own. Now he's up to the top rope. Oh!
Oh, big front flip off. Goes for the count.
2. Only a 2 count though. Dylan able to kick out right at the last second.
Oh.
But Younger.
Very nice. Northern
Up and
Lights.
over. I think that was that was a 2 count. Okay. I wasn't sure on that first slap if that was a 1 or if he had just hit the mat going down for the count.
Of course, again, Shane, this crowd is solidly behind Drake Younger.
I'm amazed at how quickly he's been able to establish himself.
Oh! Very nice.
Pure strength. 2. Oh, my
Almost.
gosh. Dylan Drake just caught Drake Younger mid-air and twisted him around into that beautiful backbreaker. It was absolutely amazing.
That was a very unorthodox style into that. I like it a lot, and I like where Dylan Drake is going.
Oh, now he's got that butterfly lock on. What's he gonna do here? Oh!
Very nice.
Jeez.
Again, I can't stress it enough. Concentration on that back. That is the only thing that's gonna allow Dylan Drake to walk away with gold here today, Shane.
Dylan Drake, I mean, clearly a student of guys like Bobby Eaton, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, just greats at picking apart a body part and just absolutely wearing somebody down.
As am I, man. Those are the greats that we should be watching. Those are the greats that obviously helped Dylan Drake propel to where he is today, former 3-time Universal Heavyweight Champion, and hopefully likes to add Worldwide Internet Champion to that list.
You're 100% correct. I mean, if people aren't studying those guys, they're making a huge mistake. And as you can see by the amount of wins that Dylan Drake has racked up for himself.
Of course.
And now he's got Drake Younger in a bad way. If he locks this beta breakers in, oh, Drake Younger, just a foot right to the face. 2 shots to the dome, and Drake Younger able to fight back up to that vertical base.
And you see Drake Younger limping on that leg because Dylan Drake has constantly been on it.
Firing in 1, 2.
First time we've seen a 10-punch today, Shane.
Oh, it doesn't look favorable for Younger at this point. Back to the legs.
Exactly. And this is why I have so much respect for Dylan.
Oh!
Oh man, a disgusting Death Valley driver into the corner. Just nasty.
Absolutely horrendous. Just looked like a car wreck.
As it took a lot out of Drake Younger to perform it, these guys are both down. Hopefully not for the count. As I would personally like to see Dylan Drake walk away with some gold today. To take nothing away. Take nothing away from Drake Younger. Class act, a worldwide competitor. But you know, Dylan Drake's worked his butt off for APW for the past 7+ years. You know, he's cried in this ring. He has bled in this ring. I think it's his time. I think it is, Shane.
Time will tell, but both men getting back to their feet. I think whoever gains the advantage here may be able to pull out the win. Oh, Drake, go over that butterfly powerbomb.
Tiger bomb.
Hits it 1, 2. Oh,
last second.
So close.
Last second. A lot of people in the crowd thought that was 3 there, Shane.
Referee Will Cuevas just so close to hitting that mat for a 3rd time, giving Drake Younger a victory here. But Dylan Drake able to kick out.
There we go. He calls for it. He's calling for the Drake's landing. Slips it out. Oh! Big lariat.
Practically sprung Drake Younger right out of his boots with that nasty looking clothesline. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Disgusting backbreaker from Dylan.
You know, earlier I was saying, you know how Dylan Drake is going to approach every match, but we've seen 3 new variations on the backbreaker in this match from Dylan Drake alone. Absolutely amazing.
I can agree there. But you know what was his downfall? Is he's laying in those high impacts to the back, but then he just casually laid there. I agree. I'm often a prisoner of doing that per se. But you know, from what I've learned is you gotta cinch it deep to win. You can't just lay there and expect it. Nothing's ever gonna come to you if you just expect it to. And hopefully Dylan Drake just realized it with not taking the home the win right there.
It's so easy to underestimate your opponent, miscalculate how much drive they've got left in them, and cost yourself a victory. And Dylan Drake honestly may have done it right there.
Correct you are, Shane.
See, there again, Dylan Drake so easily distracted by the fans.
But it was great, Shane.
I mean, no, I'm not saying he's not funny, but I don't know if this is the time you want to be cracking jokes.
No, very true. He should be staying centered on Drake.
Half a second outside on the floor could have very well cost Dylan Drake a 3 count right there.
Very true. Another backbreaker.
What's he doing here? That backbreaker, and then he takes Drake Younger up to that top rope.
Oh, man, what's going on here? Oh! Another variation of a backbreaker. What are we going on, 4, 5 variations here, Shane? This is why they call him the Golden Boy. They should call him the Golden, what's the word?
The Golden Backbreaker?
We could say that, but how about the Golden Variation?
There you go. Taking him back up to the top rope.
Man, if that wasn't enough, it looks like he's trying to end it here, Shane. This
superplex is always dangerous for both men, but Drake Younger able to fight out. I don't know if this is going to be any better. Oh, the tailbone hit first. Dylan Drake is in a bad position here.
I would not want to be here if I was Drake.
Drake Younger up top.
Oh!
Nasty stomp. Right to the gut. 2.
Oh! Near fall there.
Where is Dylan Drake getting it?
This crowd really wants it, man. They really want to see Drake Younger take home the win.
I thought he had it right there for sure, man. Both men have got to be wondering, what is it going to take to pin their opponent?
Both men slowly working their way up to the corner.
Drake Younger.
Oh, big boot.
Dylan Drake rocked at that top rope. And now Younger climbing up to the second rope. This looks like somebody's in for some pain, blues, and agony.
Oh! My goodness.
2, 3. Wait, what?
Rope.
What? Oh, the rope break. The rope break. I couldn't see that from my vantage point.
Very nice ring positioning. Dylan Drake always know where he is. I thought that was it, Shane. I thought he had the win.
I'm right there with you, man. I thought that Drake Younger had the pin for sure. But Dylan Drake showing his experience, showing why he is a former Universal Heavyweight Champion. Oh, again, able to fight out of that. Dylan Drake.
What's this?
Is he going to go for that razor's edge? Oh! Into a powerbomb. 2. Oh, my
Another
gosh.
near fall
so
from Drake
close.
Younger.
Dylan Drake looks like he's lost his mind.
Oh, he is not happy.
This is a mistake.
Giving Will Cuevas a piece of his mind. Will Cuevas, what was that?
2. Oh.
What was that, Shane Stoley? Will Cuevas should never put his hand on him. What? That is, that pisses me off. Oh!
There goes 1, 2,
landing.
3.
Drake's landing for the win, Shane. What a magnificent contest.
What an amazing win for Drake Younger.
Another one, you are correct. Another man that Drake Younger has crossed off the Northern California list as he makes his way to the pinnacle, the very top. And I see nothing stopping him. I truthfully don't. A very hard-fought battle by Dylan Drake, but
looks like Drake
unfortunately,
Younger's got something to say here, Levi. I don't mean to cut you off, but let's give him the mic.
Great people out here in Seaside, California that came out tonight to support APW Live. tonight. Give it up for the troops, baby. So, I got a question. Seaside, you guys won APW right back here at the Stillwell Community Center? Hold on. Let everybody here know. Let them hear you all the way around Central California. Let them know, do you want APW back here live? You heard him, brother. Thank you guys so much. You rock. Pain is temporary, but pride is forever.
Great, 1 second. And I want to thank all the Marines, all the other service members, everyone who came out. All right. So the boys, next to the boys in the back, we've got Drake County right here, put on an awesome match. So we have a little tradition in the Marine Corps. All right. How it goes is we say give them one and then they respond. So this is for all the boys that busted their asses tonight. All right. Give them one.
I'm Drake Younger, son. It's time to fight. Let's do this.